Was this before rap?
Yeah.
I'm saying
I didn't grow up rapping.
Okay, so you started rapping, you decided you could write later on in life as a young
Bro,
adult.
I ain't even decide I could write. I was in my freshman year in college, playing around. We was all on the team. We used to smoke weed. One of my homies had a little setup in his room, where as though he had a mic and, we used to just smoke some weed. He'd throw a beat on it. We just be playing. It was more like on some funny shit, just saying
like
anything.
Yeah.
And then one day we was like, we gonna write something and we gonna come back and record it. And when I wrote something.
So was that the birth of you becoming a hip hop artist?
Listen, right, you gotta understand, right? And this is no lie. I had one rap. My one rap might have been the best rap in Philadelphia.
This is before you were on or anything like.
Bro, this is before I didn't rap.
16 bars or?
No, I didn't even know how to count bars.
Oh, you
so
just had
it was
a long...
it probably was like 32 bars, maybe 48 bars.
Right.
I could go anywhere and rap that one verse, and it wasn't a nigga out there that could had nothing.
Well, maybe the circles you was in, though. Who was you around with this one rap?
You gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand.
I ain't trying to say it wasn't good, but
the fourth song I ever did was #1 on Power 99 on the countdown. So I'm an independent artist. I'm not even known yet like that. But in Philadelphia, is like they do a 9 at 9 countdown where they do the top 9 songs. The top 8 songs was people that was fucking on. #2, Destiny's Child, Pay My Automobile or some shit like that. And then it's like #1, Love for Gillie. That was the 4th song I ever did in my life, bro.
How old were you?
I was like 21, 22.
Damn, you ain't really know much about music.
I mean,
so
I
were
grew
you
up listening
committed
to music,
to it
but
at that time?
I never had cable TV growing up. So I didn't grow up watching videos. I wanted to be fucking Michael Jordan, bro. Isaiah Thomas. I ain't want to be no fucking rapper. Wallo was rapping his whole life.
Was he good?
No.
When he was major figures?
He was like,
So why was he in the group? Because he just your cousin.
He was rapping. He was more excited about me rapping than I was. Come on, cuz you that. Like, you gotta understand.
He was your cheerleader.
When he heard the first rap, I would come pick him up and he would be like, take me up here real quick. I gotta go holler at somebody. The whole time it's some rap niggas. I pull up, we jump out, and then he like, my cousin hot. Like, I'm like, oh, what the fuck, nigga? You said you had to come up here to see some niggas, man.
Setting you up.
Like, and then you gotta understand, he would be like, he only got one rap, but you know how crazy that shit sound to niggas that
sound crazy.
You know how diabolical that sound to niggas that really rap, that's been doing this shit, that rap their whole life.
Right.
And then I rap my one rap, and them niggas is sitting there like, and then they like rap something else. And I'm like, I don't got nothing else. And they like, nigga, how you rap that good, nigga, and you ain't got nothing else? And I'm like, cause I ain't a rapper, nigga.
Right.
Fuck is you talking about? He's on some dumb shit.
Bringing me up here doing this.
Like literally, like, that's how it went. Like even the days we went to the studio, I didn't even know we was going to the studio. Like, he was like, cuz, let's go in. We pull up and then we get in there and we in the studio. And I'm like, what's up? Like, no, let's just see if we can lay something real quick. Like, he was like finessing a nigga. Like, I was like, no, bro, let's go get some money. Nigga, you know how many times I told Wallo, how many fucking times I gotta tell you ain't no fucking rapper, man?
I don't know if this is true, but there was rumors that you were writing for Wayne. You were writing for certain artists on Young Money. I never knew that to be true or false, but talk to me about how those rumors started and why.
I mean, those rumors, well, I don't know if they rumors, but they came about when Wayne dissed me in a song called Problem Solver.
But you were affiliated with with Young Money.
Yeah. I was,
With
no,
cash
I was,
money.
I was
Cash
feeling
money.
it with cash.
Cash money.
You
So
know
how
what
did
I
that
mean?
connection happen though?
I mean, came across Baby. You know, he said basically if I can get out the situation that I was in, he gotta ask for me.
And he helped you get it out.
And I mean, one thing about this shit, bro, you couldn't deny niggas' talent. When you just think about this, Jay-Z tried to sign me, Rockefeller, Jay-Z and Dame Dash.
Oh, I didn't know that.
50 Cent tried to sign me, right?
Wow.
Tony Draper signed me. That's the original independent god. Suave House Records, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chris Swartz gave me a deal. That's the Fugees. He's responsible for the Fugees,
Right.
right? Cash Money signed me, right? After Cash Money, I was able to get a single deal with Koch, right? After that, I was able to do a joint venture deal with Tamba Ali, my brother. Shout out to Tamba Ali, Kansas City Chiefs, second all-time in sacks. So, for me, I was never able to get a fair shot because even when I was working with Tamba and we was able to have the finances to put in place, we will always get some kickback. Always. Like, yeah, everybody knew Gillie hot, but what? Gillie on the list.
Blackballed.
You gotta understand, I told Wallo that shit while he was in prison. He thought I was crazy. And then since he came home, at least 15 people. Because see, when you win,
Yeah.
and you walk in the room as a winner, they feel comfortable to tell you the truth.
Oh, snap.
Because they say, damn, he got
He
here.
got it.
Yeah,
He got here.
He got
his
here.
own-
All the
way.
shit we was forced to do didn't hold them back. Because you can't blackball God in hard work. How you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Think about that. You gotta understand.
That's true.
I'll tell you one story. I had a record that was moving. And I'm on my way to 50 Cent house, discussing business about a deal, you know what I mean? And I'm in the car with Cosme Kev, right?
Right.
And he says, man, that record's spinning here, it's spinning there, it's spinning in this city, it's spinning in that city. Man, you really need to get Khaled on this joint. And he calls DJ Khaled right there. And DJ Khaled says, Gillie, that record's moving, Gillie. I see what you doing, Gillie. And it's like, can I get some love on it? Should really be big for me to get that market down there. I got this, I got that, I got this.
What record was that?
And get down on the ground, right?
This when Khaled was on the radio over
Yeah.
there in Philly. I mean, in Miami.
And he said, yeah, Gillie, but is you still beefing with Lil Wayne? I was like, wait, what? Like, you a DJ.
Right.
Your job is to see hot records, identify hot records,
Play 'em.
and play hot records.
Right.
I was on a record label where somebody took a shot at me first,
Right.
and I just responded. What does that have to do
The record being hot.
with the record being hot? And my record never got played down here.
Where did the shot come from Lil Wayne?
It's a song called Problem Solver.
No, I'm saying what provoked him, in your
Bro,
opinion?
you would have to sit down with Wayne and ask him that. I don't know. At the end of the day, I never took it personal. I just took it like, okay, it's some rap shit. Let's rap
And he
then.
responded.
You think you better than me? Well, let's rap then. That's all it was.
Yeah.
You took a shot at me.
Has there ever been a conversation since then with him, you and Wayne?
No, I bumped into him one time, but it wasn't really no conversation. It was
Right.
more like, bro, it's not no beef.
Yeah.
It was never no real issues.
Yeah. So Wallo says a lot of jokes. You guys are hilarious together. And I realize, talking to you now, I realize that y'all really like that. But he always joke about your rap career. Oh, failed rapper, this, that, and the third. But what does he really feel about your rap talent?
No, he know I was that nigga. You think he don't know that?
You can't tell with Wallo.
I mean, understand this. I haven't had a job. Like, when Wallow came home, I was still rapping. No disrespect, but like, I was doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't like super rich, but a nigga wasn't super fucking broke either.
Right.
So when we play with each other, we playing with each other. That's the beautiful thing about us, is that we can say anything to each other and neither one of us take nothing personal.
Right, yeah.
Because we already know how we feel about each other. We already know the love is real. We already know that the connection is there. We understand this shit is entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say a lot of shit about Wallow that ain't real. Some shit I say that is real.
Yeah.
He gave up a little ass in prison.
Stop it.
Like, some shit I say be real, you know what I mean? But we don't judge.
Stop it.
We don't judge. You know what I mean? Like, we not here for that.
Stop it.
You know what
Stop
I mean?
it, Gillie.
If you did 20 years in jail and wasn't a tough guy, didn't have an ounce of toughness in you, you don't think one night one of them horny niggas got some ass? I'm just saying, I'm just asking. Like,
Maybe so. Maybe he did.
all right, then, tell me, let's keep it real.
I see your theory.
Let's
I
keep
see
it
your
real.
theory.
You feel
There's a possibility.
It's a
there.
possibility. That's what I'm saying.
He'll never admit it though. When's the last time you wrote a rap?
It's probably been about 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Whoa.
So
7 years ago.
I'm going somewhere with this, right? Because Joe Budden, right? Somebody is in the space too. He's one of the pioneers too for podcasting. Also, a great lyricist, in my opinion. He can rap. He can rap. And then he got to a point where he said he'll never rap again or whatever. I don't know because of the success of the pod. Do you have any passion for rap? Do you ever get any urge to listen to music and say, I can still rap with these dudes? Do you suppress that or you just don't care anymore?
No, I don't really, I don't really have the urge to do it no more.
Okay.
If I had the urge to do it, I have the biggest opportunity to do it right now.
Right now.
But right now, it ain't about me, it's about New York, LA. Feel me? That's who it's about. In this debut album that's about to come out. Feel me? That's featuring 21 Savage, Rob 49, Trippie Redd, G Herbo.
You talking about your daughter?
Yeah,
Yes.
congrats on that
Yes.
deal that she got as well.
So, you feel me?
That's what you...
Like, as we speak right now, I have a label with Epic. Shout out to Sony, Epic, the whole team. Shout out to Zeke, shout out to Jan, shout out to Jen, shout out to everybody that's helping us create and put this amazing project together. Hitmaker, Ron E, everybody behind the scenes, man. That's doing their thing to help us put this masterpiece together.
And it is a masterpiece. I've heard some of the records. When did you know that she was that skilled?
I mean,
When did you find out?
it kind of like snuck up on me, you know what I mean?
Talk about it.
And she kind of, I think, brought a song to me. I wasn't really a fan of that shit, you know what I mean? So I wanted her to do something that represented her. You know, don't do something that you think is
Hot right now, yeah.
do something that represents you. Always be the best version of yourself. And then she went behind my back and she got with Wallow. And Wallow sent her to the studio and she started doing music that represented herself. And then after being in the studio for some time, I started, kind of like, what the fuck's going on? Like, how the fuck is my daughter in the most expensive studio in Philadelphia for 4 months straight and she ain't asked me for a goddamn dime and then who the fuck taking advantage of my baby? You feel
And
me?
there was Wallo paying for it.
And then when shit finally got hot, they had to
Come
He had to
clean.
play some songs. And then when the songs got played, I was like, oh, holy shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So all you gotta do as, a a child of mine just show me that you're serious about something, and then if I see that you're serious and I believe that this is something that you want and it's not something that you're doing because you think it's the cool thing to do or the hip thing to do or the, you know what I mean? This is something that you really want in your fucking soul,
Right.
then I'm gonna back you 100%. You know what I mean? But you can't get the easy way out. You can't, like, you gotta understand, my daughter been having millions of monthly listeners for a long time now.
Wow.
And I told her, I said, baby, it's not that, because she never asked, am I getting signed? Am I getting a deal? All she ever asked was, could I go to the studio? And I told her, I said, baby, listen to me. You're one of the hottest artists in the world. But God will not bless you until you put those 10,000 hours in. Because why is he to bless you over another artist that's out here and that's really putting the work in? So you gotta match the work, and then talent is gonna speak for himself. She didn't do nothing but was a horse with the blinders on and went to work. And that's why she's in a position now that she's in. So shout out to her for being focused, being on point, and, you know, being a student of the game. And not willing to learn, willing to try shit, willing to, you know, come out of her normal box to do other things. And that's the true, you know, well, that's what true artists, great artists do.
So no features, no Gillie features on her record.
Nah, man. I ain't trying to live a second childhood off my daughter.
Oh,
Right.
nice,
You know,
nice.
This her ball game now.
No
Right.
doubt.
I just want to assist you.
What's the name of your label?
$1 million worth of game entertainment.
Oh, okay. So this historical one rap that started your career, do you remember any bars from it?
No, but Wallo would. If you called him up, he would remember it.
Bar
That's
for
how
bar?
Bro, he wanted to be his big cousin, man. Once he knew, like, no, my cousin nice.
Right.
Like, I was always the young boy in the hood, slick talking, got the girls. You feel what I'm saying? So none of that was ever, I always had the slickest mouthpiece. I was the nigga you did not want to bust with in the hood, none of that shit. I'm gonna get you out of here, and then everybody gonna be laughing at you, nigga. Stop playing. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I think you showed that on Instagram, like how clever you are
you
with
feel
it.
me? So I just was always a slick talking motherfucker. You know what I mean? So when it came to rapping, I just was talking slick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was easy. Like,